What is up, friends? Welcome back to World Drum Club. I'm Kalani, and I just got one of my favorite things, which is a box of stuff. I want to show you. Look right down here. I got all this stuff from our friends at Native Tongue Percussion, and I'm going to go through it right now. It's kind of an unboxing, even though it's already out of the box. But I want to show you what I just got from these folks. I really like these guys' stuff, and I want to support them. They're supporting the channel. So let's get to it. I'm going to be right here, and the stuff is right down here. So I'm going to go through everything here on this table, and we're going to look at it, and I'll also show you how some of it's applied, but I'm not going to use it all right now. I just wanted to be clear that I just took it out of the box. I want to show you what is coming. This is obviously it's a cowbell, and they call this the rim bell. And it is, I think you can see these pictures here. You can mount it on a drum like a timbali, or you can use the rim striker, which we're going to see in a second. Actually, the rim striker is this. You can attach this cowbell. It's a different cowbell than the one that's on here, but similar. You can use a rim striker, and you can also use the rod mount striker, which goes on a rod, which I also have, but not right here. But anyway, this is a cowbell. I'm going to unpack these things and play them for you in a second. Let's go through though, and I want to show you what's here. This is called the rod mount bracket, and this one is made to accommodate some of the other things here. You can put this cowbell on it. This unit you can put on a rod like a timbali stand, or a multi-percussion rod in a setup, or maybe you have a bass drum, like if you're a drum set drummer and you've got one of those bass drum cowbell mounts. You can put this mount on any of those rods, and then you can attach different things to it. So that also comes in handy. This one is a bass drum beater shaker. And I learned this the hard way. You don't use it to actually hit a drum. You use it to hit, and it's, again, I don't know if you can see this. Yeah. You take this little bracket here, and you mount it in your bass drum pedal, and then the beater will strike against this rod. So it's not, the actual beater head is not touching anything. It's just getting stopped in the air. So I will hook this up later. You'll see it in another video. But that's what this is. So now you have a shaker, on your foot pedal. These things are pretty amazing. These are called P sticks, and meaning percussion sticks. And we're gonna open these and check these out in a second. But these are padded sticks. They have a wood end and a kind of a neoprene end. They're comfortable, and you can use them to play different drums and percussion instruments. They're really versatile. So we're gonna look at that. And then I've got two blocks over here, and I'm really excited about these. These are both called rim blocks, and they're basically, like a cowbell, a wood block, not a cow block. These are different wood blocks. This one is, I believe, the rosewood, and does it say on here? I think it is. Does it say on the back? Somewhere down here. Yeah, this one is rosewood. Beautiful, and it's got some weight to it. And then this one is maple. So I want to play both of these for you so you can hear how they sound. And then we've got a pack of these rim clips, and these clips are what you use to clip this bell and the rim striker onto a drum with. And then finally we've got this guy, and this is the rim bell with rim clips, so you can see how that goes together. Right? You see the clips there and the bell. So that's the same, basically the same bell as this, the rim bell, and the rim clips already put together. All right? So maybe we'll A/B those. And you know what? Let's do it. I'm going to, if these are ready to go, they clip on like that. Let me see if I can just put this on the drum over here. You can watch. It should be, I don't know if these are fitted yet, but let's just put it on like that. Like super fast, all right? So I know it's a black background, and it's kind of hard to see a black cowbell against a black background. So let me see if I can turn it. Well, all right. So you can kind of see. Here, let me do this. Let's put You see that, you guys? There we go. So it's here, and now let's take these things, our P sticks, and let's see how they sound. Because you can play both on the drum and on the block, and also look at that. I just noticed this. There's a little neoprene thing on here. So here. So if you want a softer, like a mallet, like a rubber mallet sound, you can do that. So I'm hitting it with a little rubber washer, let's call it, or a little, I don't know, yeah, washer, grommet thing, ring. You can do that, and then you can hit it with a wood part. I'm trying to play soft because it's loud. And then now I'm just starting to learn to do this right now, but you can play your drum. So if you get two of these, you can be drumming. And so if you're, if you're somebody that doesn't play congas a lot, but you still want to have a conga, maybe play a conga and have it be really comfortable and not hurt your hands because you're not a hand drummer, or you're a new hand drummer, or you just want to save your hands for something else, you can do that. If you want a really soft drum, cowbell sound, you can play that, or there's a way to play both together. All right, so like I said, I'm just starting to use these. What I like about these though is they're I'm gonna say that's around 7, maybe more, maybe 10 mil neoprene, and they're really soft and comfortable. So I think these would be great on bongos, darbuka, any kind of hand drum where you want to get a sound, or percussion instrument where you want to, save your hands and the instrument. So this would be great indoors, low volume drumming, for example, that kind of thing. Let's get into these bells. I want to play the bells. I keep calling them bells because they remind me of a bell, but they're wood blocks. So I'm going to play these. And look at that, the way that goes through there. There's like little holes. I guess that's to attach the, that's to screw it into the mounts, which we're not going to do right this second. But I do want to take this out. I want to take this little tie out. Can I get it out? Hang on. Let's fish it out of there. I'm not sure I can do this right in front of you right now. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Whew. All right, now I want to point your attention to this feature here, which is a plastic protection, piece of plastic. It's an edge protector, because as you may know, or maybe you don't, the edge of a wood block will often get damaged and start to fray and get worn and start to splinter. And if that starts happening, it's bad news. Sometimes you have to get rid of a perfectly good wood block, or a nice sounding wood block, or one of your favorite wood blocks, because it just starts to become dangerous, and you get splinters, and that's too bad. And this design with this edge will help mitigate that damage. So let's hear what the maple wood block sounds on its own with the edge protector. I'm gonna try to hold it in a way that's not muting it. Nice. All right, let's check the rosewood. Woo! Nice. What do you guys think? Very different sound. I still have some little plastic in there. All right, what I could tell you guys though is that look at the finish on this thing. That is nice. And then there's reinforcement here on the sides. Okay, so this is cool. I'm really excited to get these plugged in to and mounted on the drums. Like I have this one over here, this cowbell. So again, you can, let me show you what I'm talking about. You can use this rim striker like this with your hand, but then you can also use it on something that's just a bell on its own. So you don't need to necessarily use the rim striker. You can use the stick, you know, have it there so you can play it with a stick. All right. That's pretty much going to wrap up this video. So I will, in future videos, be showing you these instruments in action. If you'd like to see any of these things in action before that, you can go to the Native Tongue Percussion website, and I'll leave a link below, and you guys can go watch some videos over there and then search on the greater World Wide Web and find that out. I'm looking forward to it, you guys. I hope you are too. Which one of these is the most intriguing instrument, do you think? Leave it in the comments below. If you have any questions, leave them below as well, and maybe some of you can answer them. Be sure to always leave your kind and helpful comments. We appreciate that. Thanks for tuning into World Drum Club. I'm Kalani. We'll see you in another video.